Alright, y'all, welcome to another review with your boy, the Nintendrone. We're back at it again. Marvel's Mantis, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Today we're going to be doing something a tiny bit different. We've done it before, but this is a weird reason. I actually am going to be doing Mantis and Nebula because I don't have the box for Nebula, so I was like, I'm going to just throw this in with Mantis because they pretty much got the same body mold, so yeah, we'll do both of them at the same time. And yeah, so we got Mantis here. Happy to get her part of the collection. I never got her from the Build-A-Figure wave, so this is cool for me to get her right now. I do like the uniforms on the characters. It's probably one of my favorite parts. We do have the entire line already, so we're gonna get through this as fast as possible. We're gonna be doing this, and then we're gonna be switching off Indiana Jones figures back to back. So just keep an eye out for those. They'll be coming out probably do a couple more this weekend. I'll probably do one more tomorrow, one more. Oh yeah, it's Thursday, so yeah, we got plenty of time. Y'all got plenty of time. Let's not waste any time. Let's get into the figures. All right, so Mantis doesn't really come with any accessories except for the right leg of Cosmo. So there's that right there. And then Nebula only comes with, I believe she only comes with this right here, this hand blade, which is pretty nice. A little detail in there is pretty cool. It's like a heated blade kind of thing, almost like a lightsaber. Plugs right into her hand. Then she comes with this gun right here, like a Rocket Raccoon style, Groot style gun. Pretty nice, I like that a lot. A little bit of nice little techie detail in there, no actual paint detail, it's just a solid, like, light gray. And then she comes with the, wait a second. She comes with the left leg of Cosmo. So yeah, we got two legs. We got two little legs here. Two little dog legs. Beep, 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 beep. All right, let's get on to the actual figure. All right, and you know, looking over both of them, they both have the exact same body. So what I'll do is I'll just go over one of them and then we'll check out the details, the different details on Nebula. So here's Mantis right here. Love the uniform, I love the blue. Love the blue and red, kind of like the classic uniforms in the comics. Look really good. Before Disney came and made them all like a ragtag group, they were actually a team that had you know, uniforms and shit, which were pretty cool. And I do like this like space kind of tech wear gimmick. The bottoms for both of them, or Nebula and Mantis, are exactly the same all the way up to, I'd say the only difference is the head, the hand, and the arm for Nebula. But yeah, you can see her little hands right here, little dainty little hands. She's got the pointer fingers over here. A lot of detail on these figures right here. Not a lot of paint detail, but a lot of sculpt detail. Look at all this padding and whatnot. You can see the little fabric wrinkled up and stuff. The head looks pretty good. Looks just like the actress. You can see when I turn to the side, you can see the pupils a lot better. She has like a bit of a green wash in her hair, which is pretty clean. The back doesn't get any justice though, it just looks straight brown. She has her antennas and they're white on top, but they're flesh colored on the bottom. Kind of weird. So let's go ahead and put her to the side. And the Nebula, is, like I said, it's the exact same thing. We'll just do a quick over. Like the boots, got the heel in it, exactly the same. You see little treads right here. Tech wear, but her hand, she's got a glove on, but her fingers are blue. And she's got her like Winter Soldier style cyborg arm. And then of course her head looks a lot different. She looks pretty good, just like the actress. Honestly, that shit looks really good. And look at the line work on the head right there. You can see all like the little tech detail. Really nice little head sculpt on this one. I am happy with how this one came out. I just wish I had a regular Nebula figure to throw in with my Guardians, but whatever. I might have to make a custom where I pop off the arm and the head, pop it onto the, what do you call it? The What If one. I don't have that What If one anymore, but you can get that one for like 10 bucks. And there you go, that's pretty much both of them. Let's do a little side-by-side comparison. You can just tell like they're exactly the same sculpt, like down to every last little detail. Like at least the parts that are the same, like the arm, the hand is pretty much almost the same. Well, I take that back. Yeah, just this right here. Yeah, pretty nice. I like these figures. All right, so for articulation, I'll just use Nebula real quick because Nebula can look up quite a bit and look down, of course. Oh, she looks down. And inside, she can rotate all the way around. But then Mantis can only look side to side. She can't really look up too much because of the hair in the back. She can look down, kind of. Then the arms go out about this much. She got the bulge on her shoulders that rotate all the way around. Gets a little hindered right here, so it will pop out just a tad. Got the bicep swivel of course. Double jointed elbows, pinless. Got the wrist rotation, of course. Back, forward. She can hit him with the Kobe. She's got a diaphragm joint that goes back about that much. Goes forward about that much. Can shift side to side, of course. Rotates, of course, with the diaphragm. Legs go up about that much. Go out about that much. We do get the thigh cut, which is very nice. Pinless, double jointed knees, of course. Get the boot rotation up on top right there. Foot goes forward, it goes down, and it does go side to side. And Nebula is exactly the same in every way. So, you know, we don't need to do that. It's the same. Trust me. Something you guys should know. I mean, I ain't really tripping because it's whatever, but the paint on this sword rubs off pretty fast. I was just pulling it off. I don't know if you can see that little orange right there on my fingers, but I was trying to yank it off, and it was so tight in there that when I pulled it, I actually removed some of the paint. And watch this right here. I'm just gonna show you. So you guys just gotta be careful. Comes off super easy. This paint is super cheap on there. Watch this. See that right there? Look at that orange. Gone. It doesn't take a lot, so be really careful with your stuff. I'm willing to mess mine up because I really don't care about this stupid little arm sword thing. If anything, it'll probably look better without the red around it, but yeah, just be careful with your stuff. And for some size comparisons, here we have her next to Gamora and Captain Marvel. Just stick the wimp. Oh, and we have Howard the Duck over here. I don't know why I brought him out, but yeah, just because they're all like more of the cosmic beings. Rocket Raccoon's out there too, you know? Yeah, no. Alright, and here is the rest of the team. We got Star-Lord from the... what is that? That's the Love and Thunder Star-Lord, which is one of my favorite Star-Lord figures for sure. Then we got the Drax from the original Volume 1 Guardians of the Galaxy, and then we got the Build-A-Figure Groot from the Volume 1 Guardians of the Galaxy. Yep, just showing them off. And you know I had to bust out a few A-listers. We got Iron Man from the Marvel Studio 10 years. Infinity War, Black Widow, and then we got the Captain America from the Captain America Sam Wilson 2-pack. And you know me, I like to merge worlds, so here they are next to some Star Wars figures. We got Ayla Secura and Plo Koon. You know, I like to mix and match every once in a while. World build my own universe, if you will. It's kind of the fun of being a collector and a toy photographer. You know, you get to do whatever you want, really, make your own stories. You know, having fun. Playing with toys, basically. And then just for shits and gigs, wanted to bust out Indiana Jones. He's actually kind of short compared to them. That's kind of weird, but yeah, like the same height as them, which I would assume he would be a little bit taller, but not really. Go figure. Go figure, Alright, y'all, final thoughts on these figures. They're pretty cool. They're exactly the same, like except for the minor details like the arms and the heads. They're exactly the same figure, so that's why I thought, you know, might as well throw them together. I actually didn't have the box for this figure, so I got them for, my cousin gave them to me loose, and I was like, oh, okay, well, you know, I like them in box, but whatever, no big deal. You can just open it and play with it before you give it to me. No big deal, whatever. At Slim Slime, if you're watching this, I'm watching you, buddy. But, yeah, no, these figures are kind of cool. I don't think that they're worth, because after tax, they're like 27 bucks. Don't know if they're really worth it. If you don't have Guardians of the Galaxy figures, yeah, I think they are kind of worth it. But, if you already have a set, like I already have a set, obviously I showed you a second ago, they're not really too worth it, but I am trying to get rid of those, not get rid of them, but I am trying to replace them with the newer ones, because I do like the way the uniform looks. It makes me happy to see them in uniform. So if you're like me and you need the uniform, I'd say get them. If you already have a set and you don't have a Mantis or a Nebula, then maybe you can get these ones. But I mean, it's going to be weird to have them in their uniforms and then have the other guys just all kind of ragtag, a group of losers. But yeah, I'm happy to complete the whole set. I can't wait to have them all together, opened up, and show you what that looks like together. But other than that, I think if you have them and you're happy with your collection, if you don't need the Cosmo, because Cosmo's kind of fire, but the Build-A-Figure, honestly, the prices are kind of whack. She comes with no items. She comes with like a gun and an extra hand, the extra sword hand, and the Build-A-Figure piece. So it's a little hard to pinpoint where exactly you need to be to buy these, but you know, you're an adult, I'm assuming at this point, and you know exactly where you want your money to go. So pick wisely, choose wisely. And with that being said, I'll just go ahead and say I like them. I like them a lot, but they're not really needed. How about that? That's what I'm gonna say. They're not truly needed. And I'm kind of intrigued that these came out before the freaking Ant-Man figures. I'm kind of bugged out about that, but that's another issue for another video. So that being said, I'll see you in the next one. A peace out. Watch this. Booyaka! The double finger split.